Need a day trip to get away from it all? Then head to Burton, Ohio, a charming small town with lots of shops and galleries. It's hard to believe that in March, Burton becomes Pancake Town, USA. Each Sunday in March, numerous pancake breakfasts are held to showcase Burton's top export, pure maple syrup. Trees are tapped and syrup is made. Proceeds benefit the Burton Chamber of Commerce to fund scholarships and support local businesses with advertising and promotions. Just look for the log cabin on the square. It's Maple Syrup Central. Ohio is number 2 in the country for maple syrup production, only behind Vermont. Geauga County is number 1 in the state of Ohio for maple syrup production, and we are here in Burton because it's tree tapping time. Pure maple syrup. Homeplate's on a field trip. It's Maple Syrup 101. Between the syrup production, the candy making, the log cabin here in Burton is buzzing. What is the ideal temperature to tap?
The temperature fluctuation you want is 20 degrees at night and then 40 degrees during the day with sunshine. Ideally, that's what you'd like. And if you could have that cycle for 4 or 6 weeks, it'd be a perfect world. But
yeah, right now it's about, 26 degrees and really not ideal. But we're going to tap anyway, right?
oh yeah, we're going to put it to it. Pull it out. Release. That's it.
That's it?
You done tapped your first hole. All right?
I have tapped a tree. Right.
With the hole? Slide the lid on. Ta-da! Done. Signed off. It'll take about 21.5 to 22 minutes once we get started to make syrup. This evaporator right here, the way it's set up with a 5.5 gallon nozzle, we will make between 16 and 18 gallons of syrup an hour, which is pretty good.
This is pure maple syrup.
Pure 100% pure maple syrup taken to 240 degrees, which is softball on a candy thermometer. So we've reduced what would be an 11-pound gallon of syrup down. It'll make 8 pounds of candy. So it's super condensed and it's super hot, so we have to be very careful. That's why I'm wearing these really attractive black gloves.
Well, you must protect yourself. Look at that. I mean, that's molten.
So we're taking this 240 degree syrup and we stir it with a blender.
And why do you do that?
You're cooling it and you're whipping air into it. So it's just about ready. It's already, so that's a good sign. It went from a dark.
I mean, it really has changed color.
Yes. And you'll get to see that when he does the cream candy. It'll be a very light cream color. Okay, so we're done with that.
Commitment. When you pour that in there.
Yeah, because it'll harden right up. It'll become solid in the funnel, and then you got a real project trying to get it all out of there. So. Now you gotta try one of these while they're warm.
Okay. That is delicious. So creamy.
Yeah, I mean these guys need one too. They gotta have one. This is the same syrup that Amy was just cooking over here. We just simply take and put it in these copper vats and we allow it to cool. All right, there's a water jacket over there that runs water through there, fresh water. It just cools the syrup in the pan. The only thing I'm doing right now is I'm just going to warm it up enough just to pull it off the sides of the pan so I can stir it on the paddle wheel over there. So it's going to be about, probably about 2 minutes, and I'll be ready to go. And I'll make some wonderful cream candy. Now you can see the consistency of this now that I'm getting started. Is, you can take a look at it, see the color. And then, yeah, it does. Looks just like syrup, doesn't it? Now when I'm all done with it, it's going to take about 4.5, 5 minutes. The only thing I'm doing is simply folding air in here, and I'm just allowing this maple syrup to cool. And when we're all said and done, this paddle, I won't be able to stick this paddle through this anymore. It'll get so hard. Well, not hard, but it takes about 4.5, 5 minutes. I mean, it's just hard to believe that you take maple syrup and you can just turn it, and this is what it turns into. It's unbelievable. Though to me, it's still unbelievable. So.
I wonder who figured this out.
This is not a very pretty end product because I was too busy talking, but pull that off there. Just pull it right off there. Now you tell me if I'm good cook.
Does it have your seal of approval?
We're lining up now.
Good job.
This is a mini version of what we saw Mike doing, and I am about to make maple cream. And after it cools through the stirring, about 4.5 minutes, I will have made my own little maple cream, which is very fudge-like. Would you like to taste my maple cream?
I don't know. Hey, Mike, what do they do with maple spread? I don't know. I have to know. Good job.
Thank you. I'm a professional. Outstanding. It's still warm. So good. The maple stirs are a huge hit. The log cabin sells maple syrup, candy, and pancake mix. For more information on the pancake breakfasts, other events, or to purchase syrup, go to their website, burtonchamberofcommerce.com. March is definitely Maple Madness time in Burton, Ohio. You've got to come out. Great hospitality and delicious candy. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for coming.
And we're going to see you at the pancake breakfast.
I sure hope so. Come out and see us.